Okay. Let's see. You beat him. Very nice. Very nice.
Greetings.
But you know what I had to fight when I was over there? Hold on. Just to get in the spirit of it. Hold on.
Haha, this is great.
Where's like, it's like Lauren. Cause I ain't never fought that many Vegeta players and breakers ever.
Are you ready for this?
Do you know what that whole set was, or at least until the end? This is where it was. Yeah. For those just tuning in, mind you, everybody we know. Freaking moron, that guy. This is the whole time with him. Look at it. This is what he did the whole fight. He almost made history. He almost actually lost to the Super Time Machine as Nappa. The only time I've ever seen that animation is when people do that intentionally. But that was that whole match. At least the very last one. So people are... Oh, that's right, because ranked reset. Oh, speaking of it, no, hold on. Just because I think I already know who's number one. Let me see who number one in this particular ranked is. Not this one. So we have you, some person I don't know, likely a mod because from the EU with even number of points. 3-bar margin, cheesy hit that had a lot of lag. And then we have a bunch of other people. Low tier Xena god. It's like a low tier god account. Only you play Xenoverse and not Street Fighter 5. Go ahead and try ranked if you want. No. No, I'm not no. I'm not doing ranked right now. Remember, the next time I do ranked, not in this stream, is going to be a full-on stream because it'll be Cheesy Day number 90. And every 10 videos is gonna be like streamed from 1,000 to 8,000. I can't do that right now. I'm too fed up with all other Vegeta players from a couple of minutes ago, and that's actually the reason why it took me so long to start the stream. It's not because anybody wouldn't invite me, because I can just go to somebody else's account and invite myself like I did here. It's just I had to mentally recuperate after fighting at least like 15 Vegeta players back to back. Just a comment. Let me see if I missed it. I apologize for going on a little rant just now. You talking about recoloring Nappa too? Is that so for No, that I did see. I saw that when I was sidestepping shooting key blasts like I was a guy from Breakers. That I saw. I'm just surprised that Spopovich isn't in this game. Same thing with Pui Pui, I think his name was. I'm surprised he's not in this game either. Because again, you can have a little timeline where they're a little bit stronger and Vegeta or Gohan or Goku or whatever fight has to take it a little bit more seriously. And that's when your character jumps in, you know, that sort of stuff. What do you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be a swap for Vegeta. I'm only over here to accept the daily thing. I'm not in here to actually fight nobody. Again, I do Genshin right now, but I feel like I'll get a little bit more like mileage, I guess, quote unquote, with Xenoverse, since I could technically keep doing the raid to get a lot of points. While as in Genshin, it's like I would have to. It's like helping Rams is fun. It's just that sometimes they don't really communicate. I don't know what they need help with. At least with this, I know everybody has the same goal. And plus, doing this will also give a little bit of a chance to do crystal raids and stuff, depending on who else is in there. And then sometimes I fall out like, oh, that's my Tiana's Yamu's colors. Yeah, that I also know. You say you created them for the story. You also made Red Majin Buu. And speaking of Buu, okay, first we got the gift. But speaking of Buu, I feel like I think the missed opportunity that this game had that a lot of people wanted was a creation of like the skinny Buu. Like kinda like Super Buu is what I mean. Then I want it to be like the fat Buu. And yeah, I know you're not around, I apologize. But it's like I did, but yeah, I read the other comments. I'm all like, the Bloody Monkey's a coward. And you said like ranked and stuff. Like here's the thing, because I already told you earlier, this stream I can't do ranked, because it's not for and it's not because I can't, because I know for a fact I go in there. If the person's not sweating his behind up as a mere earthling, the person gonna get his behind whooped. But like it's like I just gotta do fighting a bunch of years. Now at least with this, it's actually a choice to fight Cell Max. But even then, you get a reward out of it in the end. Yeah, I am. And this person's name isn't helping. Why did I get in the time space delivery before this person's stupid name showed up? In fact, hold on.
Welcome, friend.
This is just in case. I'm freaking get on someone with that name.
Greetings.
There's nothing here. It's just 2 energy capsules. Alright, so there's that at least. Anything else in freaking Wait, hey.
We have nice new items.
Still no skills. Any clothing? Nope. You know what, actually, that might be something I could probably discuss. Well, first let me see his artworks. Okay. Alright. But I feel like they should have more stuff you can get in this thing, because the clothing shop for the CP stuff hasn't updated in a while. And although I sound like a broken record, but that's because I still want it to be a thing, I feel like they should also update the skill shop. Like, this skill shop hasn't been touched in how long now? Okay. I'm guessing he was. Wait, are you a male Sam by any chance? Yeah, because it's supposed to be like bourbon. But you know he wanted to spell it wrong. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. You fight me with that preset, I'm gonna throw you around like a ragdoll. Sure. Find if we can backflip and destructive fracture. Well, I would beat the crap out of you fighting like that. And I apologize for taking the better part of 10 minutes. Freaking doing a recap of last stream while simultaneously getting mad at somebody else's name. We call it Dirty Monkeys. The skill is the desert shop. It is. I feel like a lot of stuff should have been updated. I feel like the skill shop should have been updated. The TP metal shop should have been updated in terms of clothes, because the only thing that was new, kind of, was the one super soul, and even then nobody's gonna use it. Light blue then. Okay. I also saw the well, I didn't quite see it yet. I know it's been long. It's the follow-up combos with Vidal's grab. I'll probably have that play after this match, so I can take a look at it. Oh god, we got another mail stand with Beerus' clothes.
Liquid gold.
And there goes the Beerus' clothes stand, to no one's surprise. God dang you with that stupid move. Freaking gigantic wall. Oh, yeah. Stop. It's like every time I do this move, you want to do something. Watch this. If I do it again, he's going to do it too. Watch. Come on. I knew I'd throw it out. I was killing you not to. You know, how much you would have bet if mods is still heavily a thing, people would probably have that move. Yeah, people are those kids, by the way. Yeah, I seen videos, but I don't know how they're even getting access to it. You know what, maybe that's the way to beat him, just fight like Napper, just do side steps and key blasts. keeps running away. That's what I need to do anyway. I need to take out Power Wall. Because I initially thought that with Power Wall I'd be protected by certain stuff, but the mouse beam literally beats it in one go. So I have to think of a different move. So I have to think of it like a different move.
You've got a talent for this. Don't forget how that felt.
So how much longer do we have to wait until Orange Piccolo gets released? Alright, let me go ahead and but before that, I know you're a mouse hand. Spiked hair and all. April 21st. Okay. So, well, first of all, let me go to the artwork settings to see what artwork I got. There's already that one. Okay. I think if I go to the male Earthling list, I'll be able to find him. No, he's just still running PowerPoint Pro like it's 2018. I thought somebody was gonna have the move. That's why I was over here. Probably on the mech or something. Like you guys. Yeah, you. Looking dead at you. Freaking Darkness Mixer. For some reason. Freaking hate people who fight like this. I guess your hit Welcome wasn't working. That's why you went to that character. Okay, I don't even know why I'm in the okay, I don't even know why I'm in the female module list. They ain't gonna have it. Alright. Now before I do anything else, as I said earlier, I need to go to my freezer. And I need to switch out Power Wall for something else. Some of them giant mechs, yeah. Seeing them is very annoying. Fighting them is even more so. And again, people who still need, because again, I know some people want mods, some people want mods to look cool. But if you need mods to beat people who are playing the game normally, then you just need to put down the game. Especially in 2023, where the majority of people have already moved on from this game, because this game has been out since late 2016. It's 2023 right now. People are still fighting with mods because they can't fight nowhere else. And you remember way back when you knew somebody was a mod, because remember back then they had stuff like 21's clothes, they had Fuzamasu's wig. Like they had certain stuff, like sometimes you say like Marvel Drop and Pure Storm. Some people, I know some people still have it now, but some people have like the Ultra Instinct Super Soul. people more so have it now because like the super soul actually got buffed to where it actually activates at half health rather than like 10%. I'm just wondering why that particular super soul isn't available for CACs. Same thing with Goku Blacks and Future Trunks. I feel like they should put those in the shop for TP, for such that they can buy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does make them count to have that. Because again, you don't need it. And the thing is, there have been giant Namekians who have run away from me too. Some giant Namekians refuse to kill me because how scared they are. Because every single time somebody keeps having to make a mod, I keep having to find a way to counter it. And I hate doing that. I want to test something. Where's Bending Kamehameha at? I want to test if Counter Burst works against that mouth beam thing that he does. And then Power Wall, as you already know, is getting switched off for something else. No, that's Supernova. That move is way too slow. Let's do Giant Storm in case he gets way too far. This stream will also give me a chance to get Gamma 1 and 2's clothes. Yes, you did hear me. Alright. I do not have all their clothes after really looking at it. I didn't have their shirts or their pants. I had like their boots and gloves. So I'll probably do that after I do more of this particular raid. Sarah is the only CAC of mine designed to be able to fight any CAC build. Yeah, mine is Sakura. I say like again, like because again, like with every iteration, like it's always to counter something. So, example, Key Blast Cannon was a combo extender, while simultaneously acted as a means to beat people who blocked mash. And this is around the time when they buffed Key Blast Cannon, making it unblockable. I know a lot of people remember that. But even before and after the buff and nerf, I still use that move. I've been using it since Universe 1. Pressure signs for Emperor's Death Beam and Spread Shot Retreat, stuff like 3-bar margins. Backbreakers for people who like to spam the that reverse burst kick, especially with Blue Goku. And then Ray Blast is literally for people who try to go out on the floor the entire time. The only trash. Freaking modest, because like this is what we're talking about right now. You better survive. You got that with max stats. You may hit, don't you? No, never mind.
Sup?
But like I was saying, what was that? Yeah, the only move that Sakura has that isn't necessarily a cheese counter of all of her moves is probably what's that move called? Thunder Flash. That's the only move. I mean, the reason why I put that one as her move is because it's an upgrade of what she used to have, which was full power energy wave, which she could actually use anywhere as long as they have the proper knockback. But for some time, but it's just that sometimes it just didn't get the job done. I feel like with an extra bit of damage I can do that. Because literally, that's the only skill that can actually be changed of all of my characters. To have like a super um, build to beat people. Like I could have something like Emperor's Death Beam to counter 3-bar margins. I could have something like with Kamehameha on knockback, Justice Combination for combos. Like again, like I could literally put that as anything. I just choose Prominent Slash. Hey, what a transformation training is supposed to have is Goddess of Love. I don't think I have any. I mean, I guess another way of transformation I could have is if Lauren went God form, but for that to happen, she would likely have to find a couple of Saiyans in Kanton City who would be willing to do like the Super Saiyan God ritual.
Liquid gold.
Throw it out. Okay, good. It counters. Okay, so counter burst is being kept. That's all I need to see. Because sometimes when you use counter burst, it doesn't necessarily like save you all the way through. That time it did. So counter burst is being kept. Like counter burst is one of those underlooked skills. Like that move is so underrated for some reason. Like, okay, I got by a ghost that time. He realized, okay, so that time I got cheated. The first time was actually accurate. Hmm. Okay. I'm just happy that counter burst works. And I feel like the only other move that would need a buff for this game, when I really think about all the moves in this game, is Dimensional Hole. That move needs a buff. They ain't never touched that move since this game started. But as for Giant Storm, I can now take that out because the guy gave me an idea. Despite the fact that he had mods on with Golden Cell Ultimate Form Super Saiyan 4.
Well, well, you've got some good moves.
But he did give me an idea as to what I can use when he's going for that big beam. I can use Super Key Explosion. Change the Future also needs a buff since his bomb kind of move. I feel like the way they could buff that move, they can either make it faster, like no, in fact, he's actually that move could probably be the Key Blast variant of Shadow Crusher, whereas it's faster and on block. It could either do more damage to the. I mean, no, in fact, no. No, it could probably either do more damage. It could either be unblockable or it could break stamina. Either one. So like any other three would work as long as the move gets its proper buff because nobody uses it. Now I remember back in the day, Change the Future and God and Godbreaker were abused because remember, that move didn't use Key if you didn't get hit. So people would spam both of them, so you have to figure out what it is they're guessing. And on top of that, in this game, well, in Xenoverse 1, you can cancel it after like a second. In this game, you actually have to you have to commit to it. And what's that, Rose? That's probably why people don't spam stuff like Godbreak. I mean, some people still use it, but people will use moves like Shock Flash and Burst Rush because it's more reliable since it's faster. Godbreaker leaves you too open. Yeah, I see that dang. Don't worry. Actually, instead of I feel like I know what else could probably work. Where is it? I want to try Angry Explosion, not Super Key Explosion. They both use the same. It's just that one's a bit slower on startup, but I believe it's some blockable. I think it was. I forget, but it did more damage. I think. So as soon as I can find a move. And I know it's not down here either. There we are. Yeah, let's try Angry Explosion. If it doesn't do as much damage, then I'm gonna go for Super Key Explosion. Again, I have to alternate between doing this because my freezer doesn't have access to every character in case I want to alternate between picking someone else. Or in case I want to do another parallel quest or expert mission. She has all of them. Meanwhile, what else is there? Anyone for 2v2? Okay, so this is 5 minutes ago on Discord. I guess they're asking about Xenoverse and player matches. It's like I would, but people would have either brain dead male sands that they would pick, which I've already proved in the last player match video I did, or they would have the Rose Goku Black Super Soul, which is actually even more brain dead of a choice because you instantly get your stamina back. You're not even Gotenks, buddy. And Broku is played out, and you're another male Saiyan with Beerus's clothes. I swear to God, oh my God, I pushed dead to him again. And Kaioken Kamehameha is very close to times 10 Kamehameha, so I'll count it. But everybody has that particular build, and they always have more losses than wins. You wonder why. This is predictable. Even in 2016 it was old-fashioned.
Sup?
Let me check notifications and messages real quick. Okay. You know, I'm gonna manually search for a room. Some of that boo got idea. No, yeah, you know what? The only time I remember that line was in Breakers. That dude blew up an area and civilians were gone. Screwed himself over. Huh. What's up, Farrell? Fat Boo also has fat line. Yeah. I don't hear it a lot in this game because people don't pick. See, the reason why I don't see him anymore is because I think Majin Buu got nerfed twice. And by that I mean I'm talking about like the frames he has when he goes for the charge attack with the triangle, and the other one being Angry Hit. Ever since Angry Hit got nerfed, you see nobody with that move. Like you know how hard it is to find somebody that has Angry Hit nowadays. And the boo hate you line. Yeah, that's a lie. I hear the boo hate you line more in fighters than I do in this game. And speaking of fighters, I do still need to go to the schedule on the news board to see when the next raid is coming. And that guy disconnected. He could just press X, but I guess he was disconnected. Oh, looks like I'll find another room then. The only thing keep me from doing a room with just me and like one other person is because the CPU rushes Cell, and they get killed instantly, and then we have to pretty much avoid his mouth blast the entire time.
Sup?
Which will, of course, sometimes surprise you. I'll go to Oscar's room, see how many people join that one. You're probably not able to connect to one too. Tell you what, I'll do it like this. I'll probably just create a room. As painful as it actually is, I'm gonna create a room, but I'll make it to where only like 4 people can join. I don't need to find all 6 people. Believe me, it takes too long. And besides, if the CPU goes down, we don't have to pick them up, and it'll actually increase the timer of the limit bursts. So, let's see here. Just a random question thrown out there while I'm waiting. Is there any evasives in this game that you want to see buffed or nerfed? Because I know that a lot of people back then, a lot of people complained about stuff like Fake Blast, but that move has been nerfed like 3 times to whereas like it was slow on startup, like it's like had to get from the front, like it like you don't recover as fast. But the reason why I guess it did because it was 2 bars of stamina before. Turn retreat. Why is it that freaking I don't know what it is. All of a sudden you're trying to join, all of a sudden like somebody else would, and then that would happen. So, how would you buff it? Like, would it just be damage or recovery? Maybe tracking? I don't know. Jesus Christ, people join. I'll get you in the next one. I don't want to kick anybody out right now, but I will try to get you into the next one. I will try to invite you first, so this way you actually have more of a I can't speak. Have a better chance of joining in, because I know sometimes people can't connect to certain people. That might have been the unfortunate case with 2 different people. So I'll try to get you into the next one. It would cost 2 stamina bars. That could also work, because I do remember that I feel like if I were to change something, maybe have Dragon Burn be 3 bars of stamina again. Because again, I want that move to be around the same as that ice one that Ice Shenron has. Because Dragon Burn is overused and it's annoying. You can't even get close. It's like it's just a lot of stuff that goes into it that annoys people. The only way you can really avoid it is if you have the Super Soul let's just enjoy the game right now so you don't get burned. But you'll still take the damage.
Liquid gold.
So I better back up. I got, you know, so I got counterburst. You know, it's looking at everybody but me right now. No. He went and taught shoot out to do it. Yep, see? Come on, man. lot of people that wouldn't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so charging got perfect.
Are you ready for that?
You know, at least with Auto Just Guard, he's actually giving me a little bit of insight on how much to take. So, despite the fact I didn't want Auto Just Guard, it does help a little bit. What the? Oh, okay, he just got thrown. Okay, I didn't see him. I think I threw him like a dang shot put. I wanted to do the move. The very last frame got me? Okay. I believe you're probably talking about Envy. But yeah, like again, she did pay close attention to her dad, who was a mechanic, so I got a lot of points doing that. It's very nice.
Well, well, you've got some good moves.
All right, let me go ahead and okay. I'm gonna try to invite Pharaoh into this one. I'll try to get you in first. Because again, when I made Envy and closing everything, the person that I kind of took inspiration from was actually Moira from Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Sup?
But I didn't want it to be the character that just waves a flashlight the entire time. You staring at me or something? Don't even, because based on your record, you're gonna have to fight me.
Sup?
Okay, so that preset works. So I'm gonna create a room. I'll do 6 players this time, but I'll make sure that you're in first. Okay. I don't like here's the thing. I don't like kicking people, but I need to make sure Pharaoh's in first, so he's able to actually connect. Timothy has a completely different reaction because I know it's a girlfriend. Timothy has interest in a lot of girlfriends. Sorry. Okay. Just checking some. I have a new follower on Weblink. A lot of followers on PlayStation. I'll try like this, hold on. I'll do it like last time, where I put 4 people in there. I seem to have better luck doing that rather than 6. But I will still try to get Pharaoh in first, if he's not already in a match. Timothy himself actually has a girlfriend. Let's see what this says.
Sup?
It's like I want to say he's trying to create a harem, but I don't know.
Sup?
Create a room. 4 players. Actually, no, it was 3 players. Because it's how I get 4. Now I gotta re-invite Pharaoh. And I'll have to... And again, as I said earlier, for those who missed it, I hate kicking people out of stuff. I really do. But I need Pharaoh in here first, so when he connects, we won't have an issue trying to connect to other people. Yeah, that one I already read. Is not able to connect? Try one more time. If you can't connect, then I'll probably have to join off of you. I'm not sure what's happening, but I know we're able to connect the breakers just fine. But again, just try joining again. If it doesn't take, then just make a room and I'll try to find you. I think there's a thing with girls. I was capable using the legs to each other players. He's not your typical pervert, for sure. So he's I guess has I don't know, but I don't want to say he's picky, but I know he has more of an interest with stronger looking girls. Okay. Now to connect. a bit weird. We're able to connect in the other game just fine. Try making a room. I'll try to join off of you. I want to see if that works. If it doesn't work, I'm not sure what to say. Because again, we're able to connect to Parallel Quest, I think it was earlier, just fine. We're also able to connect in Breakers. Brodoc. All these names that's a bitch you can come up with. I feel like if he was in Broforce, then that would probably be his name. Which, by the way, is probably the most testosterone-driven game I ever played in my life. And I ain't never even heard that game until Demon introduced me to it. I'm like, right next to Jump King. Yeah, I ain't never heard that game either until he introduced me to it. Hate that game too. Okay. Actually, Broforce I don't hate. I don't. It's funny. I'm not able to connect to Pharaoh for some reason. I'll try again. Hold on. I'll try to actually find you from the room. I don't know what's going on why we can't connect. I just have my opportunity to join Top Patrol and reunite with Elisa 2. Elisa 2 is Garrett's daughter, by the way, and is a guitar.
Sup?
Okay. I think the only characters I think that knew or had a hobby of playing the guitar that I made, I think was Jack. I think he he actually does know how to play the guitar. We're not able to connect with each other for some reason. I'll give it one more go. If I can't join, then I'll have to just make another room. Whether it be this raid or another parallel quest. Either one is fine, but as long as we're able to connect. But because again, even though stuff like this is timed, this one isn't very, I don't want to say very tough, but you get points in this mode relatively easy. It just depends on what stuff you have. Like Soul Punisher, you can have Prominence Flash, you could have, I think Beerus's move, I think God Destruction's Wrath, because that hits everywhere. Domisenko, that can hit up to 3 times. Now remember, I'm only thinking about how people fight in like the Great Ape raids and stuff. So those probably worked similarly. I have no clue what's going on. I can't join off of you and you can't join off of me. Which is weird because in Breakers it's just fine. As long, well, I guess as long, you know, maybe it's I don't know what it is. Maybe the stuff is a little bit different because sometimes we try to join off of me normally or something like that. It doesn't necessarily take. But when you input the room key number, then all of a sudden it goes. You know what, actually, let me go back to the question. What if there was a room key number for raids, for player matches, for other stuff too? So people can actually find you easier rather than actually trying to invite people, because sometimes inviting people is a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. We're not able to connect to each other in this game for some reason. Heiserbing? It's Heisenberg Einstein. Don't even look like him. That's not why I was over here. The guy was actually the guy's name was actually misspelled so horribly that I actually forgot why I went over here in the first place. It's literally to check my score in the raid rankings. Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold the phone. Why not? What day is it? The 8th? So you mean to tell me that in these 2 days, you racked up 10 million points? Look, I may have plenty of free time myself, but I would never spend it doing this raid that long. I also need to check the artwork list since I got one earlier. Okay.
Yep.
The 2 Kais from the time Nash people took it to the city renamed it Contact City.
Hi there.
Just a random window.
Sup?
Alright, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to find a random room. Because we're not able to connect right now. Still a little bit salty about that because I did want to play with, because I actually did want to play with you in this game. But the game's just not allowing that to happen. And there's nothing I can really do about it. This guy gonna disconnect for sure. That guy came in here with that 1 bar. Connecting all late. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. After this one, I'll probably try to go for the gamma close.
Liquid gold.
really good damage. Oh god, here we go again with one of these people. Dude, you literally ruining all the damage doing that. Freaking Airbus is doing freaking all the advanced deck fall, the hell flash, you got prominence flash, and he just come in here with this freaking move. Freaking forgetting ruin. I only have that move on one character right now. And it's on soccer and I hate it. People already know why I hate using that skill. Like, because I had to use that skill against fighting pose K users the entire time. Because again, these skills is meant for a specific person. No, I'm not really exposed. But that probably could work. I'll test that out afterwards. For the love of God, stop doing that. Who keeps doing that? If it do like if this stuff isn't right duplicated, then it's like I didn't see it. BHO, okay. That's the person I have to pretty much keep down when he does something stupid. I was hoping to get it. I was kind of hoping to use him as a shield to start doing that move. Yeah, I was going that route. I hate that damn rolling that doesn't mind getting caught in those kinds of moves. What am I doing to him? Alright, okay, so I read the comment just now. I didn't get nearly as much points thanks to some person who kept on spamming freaking gigantic roar. Yeah, for some reason he's in second place right now, spamming it.
Well, you've got some good moves.
You said some guys are like that though. Yeah, there are guys that are like that. Alright, took a small break by trying to get some of the gamma clothing.
Greetings.
Used to have that. Like, I used to have that too. I think around the time I dropped it was when I fought, I think it was DBS Broly. I think it was around that time I realized people couldn't get the damage that they wanted to, and I completely dropped the skill when it came to raids. Like, that's why since then I've been running stuff that people can still get damage off. Whereas the only move that I use that is kind of a fixed animation is self-destruct on a Cyberman. But it's really risky because they have no health. So I'll do this one first. I'll work on the other ones later. And I actually would use I mean, I actually could use this right now, but I'll just use this one for now. I don't need the charger or anything. I'm pretty confident in my character strength to do this. Yeah, something's supposed to overcome it eventually, kind of. You mean kind of like Master Roshi before he joined Tournament of Power?
Whis, I realized something the other day. I absolutely have to get stronger.
And you'd like me to train you then? I see. Well then, we'll have to place you in a more suitable environment. I believe these individuals will assist you in your training. You can repay me by finding out what Pan's favorite snack is and bringing it to me.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to get started with my training.
Again, I only had this transformation because Ultra Instinct isn't really a thing yet in this game.
Piccolo? Why are you here?
I brought him in from Kanton City. We'll need him for your training.
Huh? Kanton City?
Pay no mind. You needn't know of such things right now.
So
Wait,
don't tell him.
I know this place.
Just say that you brought Piccolo along.
This is where we fought Nappa and Vegeta. That's right. One of the remaining Cybermen tried to attack me.
You do realize that it's been a minute and 10 seconds to talk. People might not realize that.
That was far too easy an exercise for you. Let's continue then.
Vegeta has been fixated on beating my dad since then. If only I was as powerful back then as I am now. Vegeta really is something else. He just keeps getting stronger as the fight goes on. But I'm not losing to him. I'm gonna keep getting stronger until I surpass even the Vegeta of our time.
I'd be interested in seeing what you do against him.
Okay, that's some more hit me.
Done it now. You don't seem to know how scary I can be.
I'm not the scared little boy I was when I fought you before.
Oh my, you're right. He certainly does have a face that'd scare any child.
Well, I'm not scared now. If I had actually beaten Vegeta, I guess that would mean Trunks would never have been born.
I'm sure that timeline exists somewhere. An interesting thought.
Right. This is what I wore when I fought Cell.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. And since I've got nothing else better to do right now, why not waste a few more moments with you?
I got carried away, and my dad suffered as a result.
I don't believe it. Even with all the perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily.
Is there a reason why he's not in the
Only
game
I've been
still?
able to control my emotions better than
Very well then. Little by little, we'll get you to, as they say, know thyself better.
Maybe I've made some progress.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised he's not playable in this game. Like nobody's talking about if he's gonna be in the game. Everybody is concerned about Beast Gohan. Like people must have forgot about him. Like, cause they could literally have him have like a second preset with him having Big Bang Crash and Gallic Gun. Because you
Last
had
time I
used
wore
this
this
thing he
get-up
doesn't
was-
use.
This is, you know. Ah, geez. I actually didn't get this one for Piccolo. But yeah, this takes me back.
I'm getting really hungry.
Your younger brother was quite the powerhouse at that age.
He is. I couldn't have asked for a better brother. But I'm not letting him win. Let's do this, Goten.
So strong. I can still fight.
This is, wait, I know this. It was when I went on my first date with Videl, I think.
A bittersweet memory? Or perhaps just a sweet one?
Ugh, I'm kind of embarrassed now. That was pretty dastardly, Whis.
Oh my. I must say I was only trying to help. Someone worth protecting. Wouldn't you agree?
I think I now realize why I haven't gone back to this particular parallel quest to get these clothes. Because it takes too long. So here reminiscing about what happened like a good 10 years ago.
And then there's these two.
Fulfill orders in the name of justice. We're old-fashioned superheroes.
Their power is overwhelming.
What did jump me? Like a weird. Every time I do something, look. What is this rank? Why keep staring at me?
That one's gonna leave a mark.
You're getting jumped the entire time. Why I don't normally do that?
Never falters.
You know what? Oh, no, no, I'm not going to cancel this yet.
Heavy damage.
Just damage so much.
Loads of energy. Time to kick things up a notch. Leave this.
What you behind get? Shouldn't have jumped at me. I shouldn't even lost that much health.
Is that all? Well, I'm not done yet.
Gohan, can you get out the way?
I have to get stronger, and I'll do whatever it takes. My family. I will protect them. Thank you for taking the time to train
I also
with me.
had to heal because
I feel like I'm ready to fight when the time comes. I can think of no better way to cap off my training than by fighting you.
It appears Gohan now knows why I've brought you here with me. I'd like you to put Gohan and his training to the test.
I'm not done yet. The match is only just getting started.
He turns stronger the more he fights. That's a saying for you. I dare say it may be Gohan here who surpasses Lord Beerus rather than Goku or Vegeta.
Not good. I'm on the ropes. Too slow. No way. I can still do this. I have to keep training.
Your strength is sufficient enough. Within you is the burning desire to protect your family. Like Goku, you are prepared to fight, though he's a special case. People like you two have all the strength you need.
You really think so?
Oh, right, about that snack. Be sure to bring it next time.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Gamer wins pants, I guess. Well, that's something new, I guess. But that's why I don't. But now I actually remember why I don't do this particular mission a lot. That one took, I think, based on the time it took up there, 11 minutes, and that's without me using like charge skills or stuff. Because I could have actually finished it sooner had I actually brought her parallel quest preset along. But oh yeah, and if Gamma 2 stopped jumping me. Oh yeah, you're talking about that loading screen. Yeah, that loading screen probably put it. And looking at stuff and stuff that I had and everything, I feel Let him kiss your woman. Yeah, he's talking about that scene. Wait. Another guy doing online parallel quest. You already know how to look at it. You know what? See, here's the thing. You spell saying not only terribly wrong, but your only idea would be Primal Monkey as well. With Emperor's Death being Mancock Command Man, which is close to times 10. 30 TP tokens is not a lot. It's not. I feel like it should probably be 100. Give you a lot more incentive to go over this universe. Game's stressful.
Greetings.
I already did this one. I do this one. But this time I'm actually gonna choose like her normal clothes. Just but once Goku Black comes into Breakers, I can guarantee you when females are able to access Goku Black's clothes, it's gonna look a lot more slimmer on their bodies, and as a result, look better for the character.
You there. You're Krillin of Bulma's gang. I have orders to destroy you and your kind. Will you provide support? You must eliminate Bulma's organization. Be on guard. That was close. I thought it was done for.
Yeah, because monkeys in there. Well, I mean, like, active he's in there, but it's a no-brainer for him to be in the game.
I train just as hard. I'm not going down. I'm used to this kind of pressure. Mission complete. We should return to base. Actually, before that, I have a favor to ask. Gamma 2's on a separate mission, but I haven't heard from him. I want to make sure he's fulfilling his duties. Apologies, but I'm counting on your help.
I thought it could be better than Vegeta. Guess he's only beaten by Frieza. Well, that's because Frieza as a raider hasn't been touched very often in terms of buffs and nerfs, while as Cell, I think Cell and Spopovich. I don't know. I say like them. It's like
They're a much older model.
Like for some characters, it's easier to track and stuff.
Explains why they don't seem too fun to fight.
Don't take me so lightly.
Oh, wait! What if they're hiding some sort of secret weapon? I'm hoping for at least some kind of challenge. I like what I'm seeing.
And that's why I chose this particular one. Like it's much faster for the character.
Sure is a worrier. There's no way I'd ever fail a mission. Well, I'm done here. Go ahead and tell Gamma 1 what a great job I did.
You. I'm sorry, but I need your assistance.
Reinforcements. Gohan, stay sharp.
Okay, good. Okay, I just hit Gohan doing that too.
If they only hadn't had help. This opponent isn't so ordered.
Now, funny enough, what I actually did was actually an unbanishable, like, pre-patch. Because remember, like,
Strong. Never fought androids this tough before.
because you remember, back in the day, when we did Square Triangle Charge on Spectre Break, female Earthlings had their own version too. It was that, but you had to be in the ceiling to do it.
Take this. No way. I can still do this.
Hey, you guys are Red Ribbon Army, right?
You're Goku. What are you doing here? I don't have much energy left. Only enough to complete my mission. I need your help. The two of us should be able to pull this off. So these are the strongest of boneless minions.
Back up, Goku.
What is this power?
Nowhere to run. Not bad. You surprised me. You guys are tough.
Of course. We have justice on our side.
Have no fear, Gamma 2 is here! Let's do this, Gamma 1!
Right, Gamma 2. We'll show them true justice.
It isn't over yet. This isn't good. You're pretty strong.
When are you planning on thanking me? I was crucial to the mission!
Gamma 2. You were waiting for a good time to make a heroic entrance, weren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I apologize for Gamma 2's childishness. I thank you for your assistance.
Don't worry, I'm gonna check the comment in a second. Like, it kind of duplicated on the right, which means I know one popped up. Okay, so give me a second.
What is this guy? This power?
Got Gamma 2's pants now. Surprised I didn't get either of the shirts. Although this mission takes way faster to do than the other one. So there is that. But the next time I do attempt to do that mission again, it's very likely going to be online so I can get the parallel quest one in. Now, I already have the max amount of points for breakers, but still, wouldn't hurt to do. So let's see here. I don't know what it is. A Cabin Frost hit running away all the time when it comes to the AI. I don't know either. Like Piccolo, I don't know why he runs away. Like he's the most annoying of all of them when it comes to running. And in a hit, he's so passive. You can literally just stand there, and he'll still do nothing. Put some dang clothes on, buddy. Fair character, Broly. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Super Soaker. Okay. That's you, I guess. That's you. The only character of mine who would do that is May. But mine, yeah, it probably would be Envy. But with her, I feel like with her, it would probably be like an escort mission. No, it wouldn't necessarily be an escort mission. It would kind of be like one of those one missions, kind of like remember how in the 21 mission where you're supposed to defend Goku? It might be like that. We're supposed to we're supposed to defend her from like a threat. And maybe depending on how much health she has or how fast she complete it, that might be an ultimate finish. Remember, I never thought of any missions that involved the survivors. I haven't posted any custom parallel quests yet because I was working on custom transfers and bios for my characters. So I kind of had that take a backseat.
Sup?
I prefer Gamer 2 and okay, I'm just reading both comments that you sent just to hold on. Hear the door just now. Hold on. All right, thank you. Wait a minute, he didn't blow it. Oh, no. What kind of guy is he? Look, these guys just starts off with that. Oh, so he actually does combo. Next you're gonna tell me I'm gonna fight freaking what's his face? Freaking Murray-Thomas, whatever, he's gonna do that. Yeah, I'll be the best. Oh, man, they're gonna do grab? Oh man, that See, that's the brain dead one. I was thinking like that. Is that all you got? You guys, I was thinking like you can do that the entire time. Look at you, look how to use the move right. Take some skill, man. Come on, man. I'm about to say that's your whole game plan. You're making the game real fun, so you know.
What is this guy? This power?
Anyway, let me read the comments. And dark green rod and legendary. Tomoko's entire fighting style revolves around assassination rather than self-defense. Alright. So it's so it's pretty much like all offensive moves, not much relying on defense. There's a couple characters like that in other games as well. Trying to make me sleep? No. Broly was trying to make you sleep. I was actually trying to fight him. I say, like, all I did was just go up and down. All he did was just grab the entire time.
Sup?
I was saying, like, he fought really boring, just so you know that. So I apologize for that display, at least with him. Because with me, that particular Crystal Ray moveset I have hasn't been updated for some time. But again, it's gonna have to go through a little bit of a rework. I know what to do. Like, I need to put at least one poison move in there. And I need to also take out one of the moves for something else. You might want to wait. I was like, you and I fight like this, you're not winning. Getting quest. Look, are you sure? Are you positively sure? Like, you might want to wait. If you say something like, let's go, if you say something like, alright. Alright, you wanna go that route. You wanna go the please kill me route. Alright. I'm about to say, like, you should have waited. I'm about to say, like, but I guess he wants to, but I guess he's in a hurry to lose. Like, unless you got a giant Namekian, you're not gonna beat me. No, I see a lot of male characters over there. Are they all male saints? No, wait, they're all like male earthlings. It don't make a difference. Fake blast. Oh, he's actually CPU because they're holding block. What is this one? You said probably. Man, you wanted to ready up real fast. Galactic Donuts. Very easily, I could easily just grab you right now. Just so you know that. That's the scariest thing to see. Is like a crystal ray ball just sitting there waiting on you. No, not like a grass spinner like Broly over there. He ain't got no skill. How much damage you gonna keep? Bruh. What is this, breakers? No, I just don't do it.
What is this?
No, I didn't want to do that, but you weren't ready up all fast. I wanted to fight 5 people. Instead, I fought 4 CPUs and a brain dead person who was shooting key blasts at me. There's like nothing. He must have just got out of breakers or something. That don't work like in this mode. That's the Nappa mentality.
Sir.
Let me see if I can actually find a room that has actual, well, more than one person in there. First, I'm gonna check Crystal Ray 1. I can't find it there. Yeah, let's fight. Yeah, let's fight you. You see, stuff like this. Okay, I can't get in there because of the second guy. But what I wanted, as people already know, was for you to be able to find rooms in player badge. I could care less about ranked, but to be able to find rooms in player badge would be cool. To see who's on teams in player badge would be cool. Now I feel like for ranked, it's like they should add the kick button. I know that the game is a bit afraid of people trying to boost, but let's say they do boost. Let's say they get first place. All they get is Hercule badges. They're cheating themselves. Because you can literally get a Hercule badge, like, in a parallel quest. There's no point in doing it for, like, ranked. We do it for bragging rights or something? Like the best square triangle character?
Sup?
Mode. I was trying to tell you. It seemed that way. Like, that's why I wanted to wait until more opponents came along. But that guy had the brilliant idea of trying to attack me early. I'll say hello. Wow, what a name. Swallows Bleach. You know what, the two of you are weird. Alright, man, ready up. Here we go. But yeah, Lily, that's the only thing I need is just for Lisa. I need to put on a I need to put on a poison move. That's pretty much it. As for these characters though, I don't think I have something for Lauren, do I? Oh yeah, I do have something for Lauren for this thing. Yeah, no wonder I bought this thing yesterday. But I was saying, like, this was more of an experimental thing to see how it works. But yeah, I did make one for Lauren. What did he pick? What kind of clothes? No, oh no, he's dead. Freaking golden great ape stew with Beerus's pants, he's dead. Who are we fighting? Those are telling me listen people this whole time about. Wow, what move was that? That did a lot. Wait a minute. Darkness Mixer. You really think you slick? Like you are really using Darkness Mixer. Okay. That's stupid. You like my tech? Hey buddy, you're supposed to lock on to me first to do that. Don't know how to use mods correctly. I tried I tried to be away so he wouldn't lock on me anymore, but the fact that you struggled against one person speaks volumes to how much skill you actually have, quote unquote.
What is this guy? This power?
How you gonna have access to Darkness Mixer, spam Assault Rain, and struggle against a female Saiyan? Can you imagine if I had he would have never been able to kill me. The only thing that I didn't have that I should have equipped was Drain Field. If I had Drain Field, he'd have been screwed because hands wise, he didn't have none. He relied on nothing but he relied on nothing but Ki Blast, and that's not how you spell raring. It's supposed to drop the E.
Sir.
It is stupid, but that just goes to show people can't win in any mode unless they have stuff like that. He needed Darkness Mixer in that mode. I say, like, you know what, hold on. Because actually, there was something I noticed when he did Darkness Mixer. He didn't gain his stamina back. This is just a C. Nope, still not there. Like, unless you get Darkness Mixer by being number 1 in a raid, there's no way you should have that. Players match. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yep, I know it's you. That's a modern name. I know it's you. Yep. In an actual fight, even with Hidden Welkin, you wouldn't be able to beat me. I fought way too many Hidden Welkins in this game. All I do is elbow. All I can do is just avoid the elbow and you're good.
Sir.
You know what? Hold on. I want to find you again. You're not him. But this will do. I'm just checking if I got any messages. There's nothing there. Well, I no, there's 4 notifications, but they're all different things from different people. Alright. Come on, Lauren. Where are you? So, I may need to take out this Super Soul for a short return time. Now, it is a good Super Soul for this particular raid, and that's why I do it. But I feel like some people might try to grab spam you, so that particular Super Soul won't work. As for him, though, he was kind of brain dead. Reminds me of a player who just throws games be Raider and barely even knows how to use them. He barely even knew how to use them. Let's see, like he picked it, like he picked the character, didn't even know how to use them. Like he must not have been on too long, because he had all the my stats and everything. All right, who's next? He's playing lightweight. Red death ball. Red death ball. Actually, did he have it? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I meant to still get the death deal. What I meant to say. Okay, we got another spammer. He did 2 command bears already, but the only people who should be called a spamming, I think, are like the people who are trying to beat this guy, because they do the most amount of damage. Seeing as how you have gigantic charge, not gigantic charge, freaking massive charge, massive circle. Quit swinging at him. Why are you guys trying to lead but at the square front the entire time? I mean, I do understand he's actually trying to fight as the boss. I was about to say Raider. But he's just wasting stamina at this point. He really doesn't want to fight the other guy. Or, you know, me. He doesn't want to fight me for some reason. Yeah, he was just ignoring Lauren, who actually did the most damage to him. The only other person who got first place because he kept picking people up and I wasn't.
What is this guy? This power?
Ugh, I got a wig. The ugly one.
Sir,
No, no, where's that guy at? Because I know I can beat that dude. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, dang it, somebody was Jordan. He's the only person we're beat right now. Well, at least I know he's still here. Just checking notifications again. There's one. I got a new follower again 4 minutes ago. Oh, there's some people here. Oh, so you're here too. I'll probably wait on someone else, unless of course you start out right now. But 2 CPUs is not really gonna like help a lot because CPU tends to just kind of sidestep and shoot key blast like some other Napa butt I met in Breakers earlier. There you go. Like, for this character at least, this is probably the toughest fight she's been through.
Power.
So I'll actually give everybody a point, because everybody did their part, and I lost a lot of health in that fight. You know, I was actually real close to losing. Because, again, like, both versions of Enigma X have a weakness and a strong point. Like, that one is all about strength. You got poisoning, we got a lot of stuff to track you. The other one is more close ranged and doesn't have a charge, but can use quick sleep. But that's when she's open to attack.
Sup? Sup?
Well, we can try again now. Not gonna let him worry. That was actually a really good attempt, because she actually would have died if it wasn't for that. But first off, you know I gotta search her room first. You know I gotta find that martyr. Man, how I've done this mixer was struggling to fight me. Or I can't find him. What the? More of a sweat bag than I am with that record. You can fake blast keyboard cannon, Bardock. But I guess I'll... Nah, never mind. I was about to send the way back, but the guy just left as fast as he came in. Alright, let's see if I can find it again. If I can't, then you know what I'm doing. Alright, I'll make it again. It's a good thing that with the Breakers challenges we're able to get more of these demon crystals, because I do love this mode. I do like it. It's a change of pace, and no matter what happens, win or lose, you actually gain rewards, and I like that. And though I didn't necessarily write this down in the lore yet, I will. But like Lisa and this thing being a Crystal Raid boss, years ago when I made her, she actually did have like an evil, like one kind of evil read, but nowadays it's more so she can actually control that, and as a result likes to test people like who actually work together as a team to try to come and fight her, because of how much more powerful she actually is at that transformation. Although it actually would help if I actually had access to what her transformation is supposed to look like, which is not going to be anywhere near this game. And now I'm just waiting on this guy right here. Alright. Again, each of the people I make, for a boss at least, I do want them to have weaknesses as well as strong points. But at the same time, I don't want anybody to have a sword rain. I know people spam that a lot, so it's a bit harder to get around, especially if the person's connection is not stable. So that's why I tend not to use that move. The closest I get to tracking everybody with a move like that is probably like Marble Drop. And even then there's a cooldown to it.
Here goes.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
What is this guy? This power?